This is the story of a Twitter account known as the Friends of Feminism and several related accounts. Buckle up, because this one's wild. First slide, please. Feb 1, 2020, 12:46 a.m. The first tweet on the Friends of Feminism account is made via Twitter for iPhone. Feminism alone turns the wheels of herstory. Together, we will prevail. To which Average Zach responded, feminism turns the wheels of mental disability? That's not funny. Mental disability is not a joke. Average Zach. Shortly after their initial tweet, the Friends of Feminism retweeted a tweet from the Friends of Journalism. Choose one to remove from existence. Coronavirus or journalists? 81% of people voted for journalists. Another tweet from Friends of Journalism. Out of the two worst candidates, which would you vote for? Do not retweet to harass. Donald Trump or Bernie Sanders, with 64% choosing Trump. George Lewis chimed in and said, Joe Biden, the racist. Theresa May tried to chime in on the conversation, saying, what kind of question even is that? The Friends of Journalism responded, a statistically accurate question? Honestly, Joe Biden is the only one with any hope of turning this country around and bringing a sense of normality. That didn't age very well, huh?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Got a sister who's the love of my life.
Next slide, please. And on February 5th, another tweet from the Friends of Feminism. Dashing, daring, powerful. Down with the patriarchy. Piku responded, nah. Ya boy responded, nah mate. Wow, it's not looking good for the Friends of Feminism. 2 days later, another daring plan from the Friends of Feminism. All men should have to pay reparations to women for being oppressive. Is this satire? Asked Clunch. I'm not sure, Clunch. Peter G is deeply sorry for being a man and asked for forgiveness. It's okay, Peter. I forgive you. Shortly after, Friends of Feminism posted their first poll. What is better, being a feminist or being a sexist man? And their audience was split right down the middle, 50-50. Frank responded, chiming in with, feminists are no good beluga whales. Of course they're worse. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. This trolling was starting to get out of hand. The Friends of Feminism requested, kindly, if you are an alt-right patriarchy troll, please stop trolling. Gav said, no, I don't think I will. The Friends of Feminism now trying to throw help in the way of the Heroes of Transgenderism account. They asked that their followers please vote yes on this poll. Let's just click on this poll, shall we? Do you support trans rights? 81.2% of 133,000 people said no. That's over 108,000 people that voted no on this poll. Because the last poll just went so well, the Friends of Feminism decided to post another one. Do you think the wage gap is real? A legitimate question. 7.9% of people voted yes. What was the other option? No, I'm a sexist, with 92.1% of the votes and 12,069 total votes. Terminator Daddy decided to elaborate on his argument, saying, can't hear you over the sound of my The Friends of Feminism decided to take it to the haters and stop this trolling, requesting, please, stop voting no on the latest poll. However, they were too scared to take on Terminator Daddy, who stands uncontested. And now for the latest tweet. In order to break the glass ceiling, should the next American president be legally required to be a woman? Yes, as voted by 3.5% of 9,976 voters. The rest, no. I'm against progress. Once again, plagued by the trolls. Stop voting no on our latest poll. Now. And that was the end of that. I'm fairly certain that this account and the Friends of Journalism and maybe the House of Transgenderism as well are all troll accounts, just trying to get some goofs and gaffs out of people, and it's working. So yeah, no, I don't feel bad about making this video and poking fun at some people. I think it's great. These accounts are satire. We can all laugh at it and have a good time. Joe Biden for president. I think he should have his sister be the VP, his love of his life. And I'll catch you in the next one.